Hello, everybody. Joseph Reed with Singing News Television, Singing News Radio. I'm here at the Myrtle Beach Convention Center in beautiful Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And we can see the palm trees. We can see the blue skies out here. It is an amazing week. The weather couldn't be better. There's a light breeze out there blowing. The Southern gospel music is hot as fire here at Singing in the Sun this year. What a great event. Now we're here with some of our great friends, the artists that travel all across the country all the time in ministry, and they're giving the gospel to people everywhere in song and encouraging testimony. And we're trying to get as many of them as we can to come over here and talk to us. And right here I have the Promise with me today. Deborah is here. We've got Teresa. We've got Alyssa, Devin. It's good to have Promise with me. Deborah, how are you?
I'm doing great. Blessed, just totally blessed. Great to be here. Beautiful weather, as you said.
Now, tell me how many years, have you been doing this event for a few years?
We've been doing it for a number of years. We love it because of the beautiful ocean, and you get to sing gospel music, get to see old friends. I'd say we've been doing it for about 8 or 9 years, yeah.
Wow, that's incredible. And every year, it just seems like the event gets better and better, doesn't it?
It gets better and better.
AbrahamProductions.net is where you can go get all of the details. If you're within driving distance, there may still be time for you to get out here, going on through the 20th, right here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. But listen, this group has been really busy, and God has been really moving. If you can, just spend a little bit of time telling everyone how long you've been doing this, Deborah, and what God has done over the past few years. And then I want to get to a very special announcement here in a moment.
You know, we've been doing this this is our 15th year of faith-based ministry, and God has been so good to us. He's just blessed us. Everything that we've needed, He's provided exactly what we need, exactly when we need it. And I'm so thankful for this group of people that I have, Teresa and Chris. You know, I lost my dad about 10 days ago, and they drove 20 hours to be there with me and support me. So how can you ask for better team members and a better team than what I have? And every once in a while we pull in Devin or Doug or Jeremy, whoever wants to go along for the ride. But God has been faithful, and we have relied on Him totally.
And I think we were talking off mic about if you're involved in ministry for the right reasons, God will always meet the need. Sometimes it may be challenging, sometimes not so much, but He's always there through those various phases. And guys, you won't believe what God has done for this group. Do you mind if I mention it and then you can follow up?
Oh, not at all.
Listen,
we want to give Him praise for it.
This group has been praying for years for transportation to suit their ministry. A lot of miles, a lot of road. And if you've toured in ministry, like I have as well, you realize how hard the road is if you're traveling in an SUV or a van or even a Sprinter. And it's just hard on your body, hard, you can't rest well. And it really can beat up the body. I mean, we're flesh. And so having quality transportation is so vital if you're at this level of ministry. And this group had been praying, and they had someone contact them out of the blue with a major donation to your ministry. I want you to tell us about it.
You know, we prayed for over 4.5 years. We had gone through Chris's vehicles, Teresa's vehicles, my vehicles, wore them out, wore the tires out. We had an RV, wore it out. And so, I had to come heart to heart with God and say, God, if you still want us to do this, we're still serving you and you want us to do it. We're very humble about it. Please provide transportation. And I can show you in my prayer journal where I wrote, Lord, please send transportation. And less than 30 days later, out of nowhere, a businessman out of Dallas donated a huge Prevost bus to us, and I'm not even going to tell you. I just want to give him the glory for it because it's got big screen TVs in it, and we can sit down.
That's what really matters.
I know that's what really matters.
Let's just cut to the chase. We got to watch David Jeremiah somehow.
But he donated the bus and the funds to keep the bus on the road. So we give God praise and glory for that because He alone is worthy to be praised.
Now think about that. This is someone you didn't know. It was a person who saw their ministry online, and they had been praying as well, and God moved upon them and said, these people need this. And so, guys, I'm overwhelmed.
When you pray about things, Joseph, and the Lord answers in such a mighty way, your first thought is, I feel so unworthy, but so humbled by it at the same time. So we're just thankful.
And sometimes you pray and you don't get the answer. Sometimes it's no. Sometimes it's not yet. But when you get these moments like this, it's just such a confirmation. It can't be a coincidence, man. That's that's worse odds than the lottery for something
so
like
true.
that to come together. So congratulations.
Well, it didn't happen
on that.
instantly. We prayed for 4.5 years.
That's what I'm
but when
saying.
I wrote it in my prayer
When
journal,
you wrote it, 30 days.
30 days.
Boom.
There it was. I
Yeah.
believed for it.
Sometimes you might have to put it to paper.
That's right.
Put your faith in action. That's what they're doing. And we're bragging on Jesus here. Praise God.
Absolutely.
We're praying for God to bless the one who donated it and to bless you guys as you continue. So tell us who all is standing here with us today.
I will. This is our youngest member, probably our most talented member, Alyssa Scudder, and she is going to be having a baby in
August 8th.
August the 8th.
Oh,
So we're going to have a new trio
congratulations.
member, a little, well, it's not the trio anymore. We're going to have a little group member. This is Teresa Scudder, and she's my sister in Christ. People think we're related, but we're not, but I love her like a sister. Couldn't ask for a better friend. And on the end, needs no introduction,
That's
Devin
right.
McGlamory, and we let him tag along with us every once in a while.
Yeah, Devin's.
This is Alyssa Ballard.
Oh, it is Alyssa Ballard.
not a
It's
Scudder
it's
anymore.
Alyssa Ballard, that's right. She's
Yeah.
always going to be, Alyssa Ballard.
Mom was like,
that's right.
She's married.
I
and
know.
We just mentioned she's having a baby. Let's make sure we say the name.
I'm glad you caught that. Thank you.
That's
yeah.
great. That's great. This is just real life. Well, how excited? Let me talk to you, Teresa. Pass that mic down. So, grandbaby first. Do you have others?
Yeah, we have 2 little boys, 2 and 6 weeks.
Okay.
2 boys, and this one's going to be a boy as well. So we're going to have 3
Three
little boys running around
boys.
this year.
Oh,
We're
I've got-
excited.
I've got 2 grandbabies. They're both girls, but we got a boy on the way.
Oh, that's awesome.
So excited. I want all the grandbabies. It wasn't until I had grandchildren I realized I didn't even like my own kids. I'm kidding. I didn't.
Now we're
you've been
excited.
you should be. Devin,
Yes, sir.
I think it's pretty cool. You were active, of course, in Southern gospel music for a long time.
Yes, sir.
Dixie Melody Boys, Karen Peck and New River. Of course, we can go further back than Dixie Melody Boys. But and then, of course, Ernie Haas's Signature Sound
Yes,
for
sir.
such a long time. But occasionally, whenever the need arises or one of the other member can't make it, you're able to go. and
Absolutely.
be. So you're kind of part of the group, even if you're not.
Even if they don't want me, I am part of the group. No, it's an honor. It's an honor to get to come out and sing with the ladies, and I always look forward to it, man. And what a more beautiful place to do it than here in Myrtle Beach.
Man,
you know?
I know. You've been here many times.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, absolutely. Alyssa, you excited about that baby?
Yes.
August, yes.
Love microphones.
She looks totally comfortable.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, super
August,
excited.
August, and you're
August
gonna have a
8th.
little boy. It's your first baby.
First baby. Yep.
So, what do you have? Have you had any cravings? Any
Not anything other than celery, but nothing crazy.
celery?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not crazy at all. Woo, celery. What's next? Nothing crazy, just dirt. Well, we've got. I want you to tell everybody out here about your music, which is available anywhere you stream your favorite music, and which is your Spotify, your iTunes, your Amazon Music. There are many sources out there, Pandora, but you have a website. I want you to tell them about that because I want you guys to. If you've not heard The Promise, I want you to find out about them. I want you to hear their music and be blessed by it. You're watching this for a reason, and I believe that God is introducing you to a ministry that can bless you and encourage you. So tell us where we can find you on social media, on the internet, all that good stuff.
Oh, good. Thank you so much. We are totally faith-based. We travel around the country. We don't talk about money. We don't sell CDs. If you want a CD, we'll gladly give you one if you don't have a donation. If you have a donation, that's great. But we don't talk about money because we took Jesus at his word when he said, take up the cross and follow me, and he supplied our every need. Our music can be found at promisetrio.com, and we're getting ready to start working on another CD. And everything we've ever needed, I can't say this enough, everything we've ever needed, he supplied. 100% and more and beyond anything we imagined. So we're grateful, very grateful,
Praise God.
very
And
humbled.
It's promisetrio.com.
Promisetrio.com.
You can contact them there, find out about them. You can read about the members of the group too, and stream their music or contact them. As they said, what a cool thing that they just give their music out. God has called you guys into something special, and it's just refreshing.
Oh,
It's
thank
real
you.
refreshing.
Thank
So
you.
thank you guys for what you do.
Thank you so much. On social media, if they want to get in touch with us, is The Promise Nashville on Facebook and The Promise Nashville on
yes.
Instagram.
And I'm
yes.
a follower. I believe they just celebrated 14,000 followers on their Facebook
That's
page,
right.
which is remarkable. Wow. And it's just growing and growing all the time. So God is moving. Want you to get to know them, and excited about you guys singing this week.
We're so excited, so blessed.
Now, if they can contact you on the website if they want you to
They
come
can.
to their church or
They certainly
event.
can. They can contact us on our website. Stop by our booth. We're here all
Yeah,
week.
if y'all are here, come on.
Yeah, come on by our booth, and Teresa will hook you up with some dates. They don't let me do bookings because I double booked us one
You
time,
can't
so they
do
don't
it
let
all.
me. They don't let me book anymore. I don't know what's up with
She's
that.
got all the talent. She does the booking.
Oh yeah, we sing tomorrow at 4.
Okay,
See,
and that
she's the
would be-
brains behind the organization right here.
Okay. The brains. We got the brains and the talent.
Yep.
What else do you need?
And Devin and I are just along
And
for
the-
a ride.
And the bookends. And the bookends. Well, thank you guys. You're always a blessing, and we appreciate the Promise. It's promisetrio.com, The Promise Nashville on Facebook. Check them out, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. You're watching Singing News Television.